On what's causing all the ruckus in Big Red Country.
What makes a whole school district nutty? What could shut down Mount Carmel today? Football. What else? The Big Reds playing for the state title Saturday.
Oh, it's so exciting. The kids have been excited all week long, and they've worked very hard.
All this for these guys. The Tornadoes play for the AA State Championship.
This is one we waited our whole lives for. We're not going to mess it up now. We're going out and winning Saturday.
No one expected this. A season even the future cheerleaders will talk about one day.
If this is a dream season, I guess after Saturday I hope I'll wake up and I can remember a lot of these things that have happened through the year.
Red and white is everywhere. You know what the jolliest elf wears. Christmas colors during the holiday season. Ever hear of Destiny?
You don't mess with Mount Carmel.
That's right, baby. So it's on to Altoona to play Forest Hills. A season of potential can be realized Saturday. But no matter what the outcome, to these fans, this team is already a champion. In Mount Carmel, Brett Wildhonor, 28.
To the state championship.
It's states. I mean, you know, so every day we get to go to states.
That's true. Football has been played at Mount Carmel High School for 102 years, and the team has the most wins, more than 600 in state history. But this is the first time the Red Tornadoes have a shot at an official state championship.
It's a dream come true. Since we've been young, we've been dreaming of something like this.
We've never come this far before at Mount Carmel. Won a lot of championships, but never a state championship, so something new.
There's no doubt about it. Here in Mount Carmel, football is king. Just check out the sign that's on the fence of the football stadium. It says it loud and clear, this is Tornado territory. You can also tell by the words of encouragement all over this car wash. The owner wouldn't miss Saturday's big game for anything.
They won't lose. There's no doubt about it. This team cannot be beaten, and I'll put money on that.
The signs at this Mount Carmel pharmacy nearly take up more space than the holiday decorations.
In town, nobody talks about the weather for a change or Christmas. We're talking about the football team.
And check out this sign on a local insurance company. It means win Red Tornadoes in Polish. It catches some people by surprise.
And all of a sudden they realize it's something they don't understand.
Mount Carmel beating Forest Hills for the AA crown, but it took overtime to do it. Out to Mansion Park we go. Fake punt early in the game for the Red Tornadoes in 4th and 12. John Justishak surprising everybody, going 22 yards for the first down. Mount Carmel would score after that big play. Red Veach diving in from the 5. 2-point conversion good, 8-zip Red Tornadoes. Second quarter, Forest Hills finding some offensive rhythm. Quarterback Justin Myers going outside. The Rolling Ranger rifles it. Brian Endler there and in, 47 yards, 2-pointer missed, 8-6, Mount Carmel still in front. Late first half, Mike Higgins to Joe Gonzalo. He'll take Tom Wargo instead on the deflection. Not what it looked like in the playbook, but Whitey Williams and company take it and take a 14-6 locker room lead. Stayed that way till the fourth quarter. Rangers, Lance Mago squeak it in from the 3. Mago also scored the deuce there. That tied the game at 14. Late fourth quarter, Rangers driving to win it. Myers throwing deep. Gonzalo picks it off. One of 12 turnovers in the game. 14-14 at the end of regulation. We go to overtime. In the extra session, each team gets the ball at the opponent's 10. 4 chances to score. Neither team scored in the first overtime. Second one, and Forest Hills is stopped on 4th down at the 1. So the Red Tornadoes get the ball. 3rd down from the 7. John Nugent with the call.
Higgins will run it. He's at the 5.
Mount Carmel in the record books. First state championship in school history. What a way to win it. 20-14, the final.
It's unbelievable. I mean, it's when Michael goes in the end zone, and it's Michael. I mean, after all he's done for this program, and to see him score on the last play, it's just unbelievable.
It was a play-action pass. I couldn't find anybody open, so it was 3rd down. I thought rather than try to turn the ball over, I'd just, run, get the most out of it, and keep the ball in the middle of the field so we still had a chance at a field goal. I just made a couple moves and somehow found my way into the end zone.
What can you say? One of the greatest football games in the history of PIAA football, and for that matter, in the history of northeastern and central Pennsylvania. Mount Carmel area comes out on top, takes a state championship, and makes it 3 for 3 for area teams this weekend here in Altoona. I'm Tim Carlson, Newswatch 16 Sports at
The best fake punt. Mount Carmel area's John Yadashuk gets that big first down. The best run that should have been ruled a touchdown. Officials say Mount Carmel area's Brett Veach is out at the 1 after a 49-yard run. The best goal line stand. Mount Carmel area stops Forest Hills in the second overtime. The best and most exciting run for a touchdown. Mount Carmel area quarterback Mike Higgins, who scores on this broken play in the second overtime to win the state championship. Best post-game comment by a player goes to Mount Carmel area's Mike Higgins.
Oh, this is a dream come true. I just can't believe this happened.
Our male athlete of the week is from the traditional football town of Mount Carmel. Quarterback Mike Higgins scored the winning touchdown against Forest Hills yesterday to give the Red Tornadoes a 20-14 win in double overtime. Statistically, Mike didn't have the best game. However, Mike stretched across the goal line on his final high school football play. He'll never forget it, and you'll never forget that Mike Higgins is this week's male athlete of the week.
3 is Mount Carmel area. The Red Tornadoes did it the hard way, taking Forest Hills to double overtime to win the state AA championship. Mount Carmel area quarterback Mike Higgins scoring on this broken play to win the title. It capped off an excellent state championship season for coach Dave Whitey Williams and the Mount Carmel area Red Tornadoes. Our congratulations.